The next mechanical device we shall be talking about is the adding machine called as the Pascaline. The inventor of this machine was Blaise Pascal, in whose honor the Pascal programming language is named. Blaise Pascal's father was a tax collector and he had to do a lot of addition and subtraction. So, in order to help his father do addition and subtraction very fast, he devised this machine called as the Pascaline. It generally consisted up to 8 dials. So, these are known as the dials, these circular items. So, by turning these dials or wheels in a clockwise direction, you are able to do addition, and by turning it in the anti-clockwise direction, you were able to do subtraction. Although this machine was designed to perform addition and subtraction primarily, you could still do multiplication through repeated additions and division through repeated subtraction. It consisted of a number of gears and levers internally into this particular machine. An interesting thing about this Pascaline machine was it used the decimal number system to do all the arithmetic operations. The next machine I shall be talking about is the Leibniz Calculator by the German mathematician Gottfried Leibniz. Gottfried Leibniz is the same gentleman who, along with Isaac Newton, discovered different functions in calculus like differentiation and so on. So Leibniz's calculator was an improvement on this adding machine called as the Pascaline. It was also a mechanical device which is used to perform addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. But the fundamental difference between a Pascaline and Leibniz calculator was this Leibniz machine, being an improvement on Pascaline, used the binary number system as opposed to the decimal number system used by the Pascaline. And lastly, we shall take a look at a mechanical device known as the Jacquard's Loom. Jacquard's Loom is quite interesting and important in the historical development of the modern computer because it used wooden cards punched with variety of holes to generate patterns on the dresses which are being printed using this loom. So you can think of these punched input cards as the source of input or the first read-only input device in the development of computers. Right now your input devices are keyboard, mouse and so on. At that point of time you never had the keyboard, mouse. So there were cards, wooden cards, where different holes indicated different patterns that had to be punched on the or that had to be woven on the clothing material. So this punch card, you could only read the patterns using the designs or the dots on this punch cards. So Jacquard Loom is the source of the first read-only input device.